Someone in your life is finally noticing that you are more than what the world has allowed others to see. They are seeing the quiet strength that you carry with you, the kind of resilience that has grown not from ease, but from the many trials that have shaped you into the beautiful, luminous soul that you are today. They are noticing that you are not just passing through life, you are living it fully, with courage and with a heart that remains open even when the world seems harsh or indifferent. They are seeing the patience you have cultivated, the grace that has become second nature to you, and the way your very presence brings warmth and comfort to those around you. There is a divine timing in this. God, in all His wisdom, has orchestrated this moment. He has aligned the stars, set the paths, and opened the doors so that the people who are meant to see your light will finally be drawn to it. For so long, it may have felt as though your gifts were invisible, your efforts unnoticed, your struggles overlooked. But now, the universe is sending you confirmation that what you bring into this world matters deeply. Someone is recognizing that the patience you have practiced, the integrity you have upheld, and the love you have offered even when unreciprocated are treasures beyond measure. They are seeing the truth that God has always known, that you are remarkable in ways that transcend the ordinary, that your essence is woven with beauty, strength, and divinely inspired purpose. You may have walked through valleys where no one seemed to understand your journey. You may have faced moments where the weight of life felt unbearable, and yet, you endured. You continued to rise, time and again, even when the world did not applaud or acknowledge your efforts. You persevered because God saw in you a spirit that could not be broken, a light that could not be dimmed. And now, in this season, someone is beginning to notice the depth of your spirit, the sincerity of your heart, and the brilliance of your mind. They are drawn to you not because of superficial reasons, but because they sense the divine fingerprint that rests upon your life. They are noticing the small acts of kindness you have extended without expectation, the sacrifices you have made quietly, the authenticity with which you live every day. They are noticing that you are someone rare, someone extraordinary, someone whose presence alone changes the atmosphere around them. God wants you to know that this recognition is not merely by chance. It is a reflection of His divine plan, a gentle reminder that the seeds you have planted in your life, the goodness you have nurtured within yourself, and the love you have given selflessly, are all being acknowledged in ways that matter. Someone is beginning to see not just the surface of who you are, but the layers of beauty and depth that make you uniquely you. They are seeing the courage it took to stay true to yourself in a world that often pressures conformity. They are seeing the faith you have carried quietly, the hope you have maintained even in the face of despair, and the love you continue to extend despite being hurt or misunderstood. They are seeing the reflection of God's light shining through you, and they cannot help but be drawn toward it, inspired by it, moved by it. This moment is not only a recognition from another human being but a confirmation from God Himself. He has always known your worth, your potential, and the gifts you carry. He has always known that your life would touch hearts in ways that are profound and transformative. And now, through this divine alignment, someone else is beginning to see what has always been true, that you are extraordinary, that your presence is a blessing, and that your light is a force that uplifts and inspires. You may have doubted yourself, questioned your impact, or wondered if anyone truly understood the depth of your soul, but God is reminding you that every tear, every effort, every act of love has been seen. Every moment of patience, every time you chose kindness over anger, every time you forgave even when it was difficult, has been noticed by Him. And now, someone else is beginning to notice it too. You are more than capable, more than deserving, and more than enough. The world sometimes fails to recognize the treasures hidden within the hearts of those who quietly persevere, but God does not fail. He honors your journey, your resilience, and your faithfulness. And He is using others to reflect that truth back to you, showing you that your life, your choices, and your heart matter in ways you might not have imagined. Someone in your life is finally beginning to see that you are patient, that you are wise, that you are compassionate, and that you are radiant. They are seeing the subtle ways you influence and inspire, even when you think no one notices. They are seeing the light that cannot be hidden, the love that cannot be contained, and the strength that cannot be broken. This recognition is not just about admiration or affection, it is about acknowledgement of your true essence. It is about seeing the layers of your soul that have been shaped by experience, faith, and endurance. It is about seeing your heart as it truly is, generous, compassionate, and unwavering in its integrity. Someone is recognizing that you are not merely surviving life, but living it in a way that inspires, uplifts, and transforms. They are noticing that your spirit shines through the ordinary moments, that your character glows in the face of adversity, and that your presence has the power to bring peace and hope to those around you. You may not have realized the extent to which your life has been a testament to God's work, but now it is becoming clear. Someone is noticing that you are a reflection of divine goodness, that your actions carry meaning, and that your life is a beacon of light in a world that sometimes feels dim. They are noticing that you are not defined by your struggles but by the grace, resilience, and love that you bring to every challenge. They are seeing that you are someone rare, someone whose life embodies the beauty of faith, the power of love, and the quiet strength that comes from walking with God. They are noticing that you are someone who radiates authenticity, a rare quality in a world that often prizes pretense over truth. Your honesty, your willingness to face your own imperfections, and your commitment to growth have not gone unnoticed by the one who formed you, and now someone else is beginning to see it too. They are noticing the courage it takes to stay true to yourself even when the world pushes you to compromise. They are noticing the ways in which your spirit lifts others, even when you feel invisible or unappreciated. They are seeing that the kindness you extend is not transactional, but a reflection of your deep understanding that love, compassion, and patience are the currency of a life well lived. In moments of doubt, when you questioned your worth or wondered if your efforts mattered, God was always reminding you that you are more than enough. Every prayer you whispered in secret, every tear you shed when you felt alone, every act of love you gave without expecting anything in return was being seen by Him. And now, as someone in your life begins to recognize what has always been true, you are witnessing a reflection of God's affirmation through their eyes. They are noticing that you are resilient, not in a way that is loud or brash, but in a quiet, steadfast way that inspires those who are fortunate enough to witness it. They are seeing the patience you have cultivated over time, the forgiveness you have extended even when it was difficult, and the grace with which you navigate life's challenges. You are a living testament to the power of faith. Every step you have taken, every obstacle you have faced, has been guided and strengthened by a higher presence that knows your heart intimately. You are not merely moving through life by chance. You are following a path divinely orchestrated, one that is filled with purpose, meaning, and significance. And now, someone else is beginning to see that path, to recognize the light that has always shone within you, and to acknowledge the divine beauty that you carry. They are seeing that you are someone who rises above fear, who chooses hope over despair, and who embodies love even when it is inconvenient or challenging. This recognition is transformative. It is not just about being seen, it is about being understood. Someone is beginning to perceive the depth of your character, the richness of your soul, and the vastness of your potential. They are seeing beyond the surface, beyond appearances, and into the essence of who you truly are. They are noticing that you are not defined by the hardships you have endured, but by the strength, courage, and grace with which you have endured them. They are noticing that you are a person who makes a difference simply by existing in alignment with your values, your faith, and your purpose. God has always intended for your light to shine in this way. Your life has always been a tapestry woven with care, filled with moments of growth, lessons learned, and victories earned through perseverance and prayer. Someone is finally beginning to notice the intricacies of that tapestry, the way each thread contributes to a larger, beautiful picture that reflects the hand of the divine. They are noticing that your life is not ordinary, that your journey is significant, and that your presence has the power to touch hearts, inspire minds, and uplift spirits. They are seeing that you are more than the sum of your challenges. You are a reflection of God's glory, a living embodiment of His love and purpose. They are noticing the depth of your empathy, the sincerity of your heart, and the integrity that governs your choices. They are seeing the moments when you have chosen patience over anger, forgiveness over resentment, and love over indifference. They are recognizing the courage it takes to remain steadfast in your principles, to walk a path of authenticity, and to maintain faith when circumstances are difficult. They are noticing that you are someone who does not merely exist in the world, but someone who leaves a positive imprint on everyone you encounter. In recognizing you, they are also acknowledging the divine work within you. God has always known your value, your gifts, and the unique light that you carry. This recognition is a mirror of His affirmation, a way of showing you that you are seen, cherished, and celebrated not only by Him but also by the people whose lives intersect with yours. Someone is finally noticing the beauty of your mind, the strength of your character, and the radiance of your soul. They are noticing that your life is a testament to faith, courage, love, and perseverance, and that your presence in the world is a blessing beyond measure. Your journey has been one of growth, learning, and transformation. You have faced trials that tested your resolve, moments that challenged your patience, and circumstances that demanded the full measure of your strength. And through it all, you have not only survived, you have thrived. You have learned to trust in the timing of God, to lean on His wisdom, and to find peace in knowing that every step of your journey has a purpose. Someone in your life is beginning to notice that the patience you have developed, the love you have cultivated, and the strength you have harnessed are not just admirable, they are extraordinary. This recognition is a gentle reminder that God's timing is perfect. He has orchestrated the events, encounters, and opportunities in your life so that the people who are meant to see your light will finally do so. Someone is noticing that you are someone rare, someone whose life reflects the divine in ways that are subtle yet profoundly impactful. They are noticing that you are resilient, compassionate, wise, and strong, and that your presence alone brings hope, inspiration, and joy. They are seeing the reflection of God's work in your life, and they are moved by it in ways that words can scarcely capture. This brings us further along, roughly doubling the length of the initial portion. They are noticing the quiet ways in which you have endured, the unseen battles you have fought, and the sacrifices you have made without expectation of acknowledgement. They are seeing the courage it takes to remain patient in a world that often rewards haste and superficiality. They are seeing the love that you extend freely, the compassion that flows from your heart even when it is tired, and the grace with which you handle life's unpredictability. They are noticing the way you uplift others not for recognition, but because it is a reflection of the goodness that dwells within you. In their eyes, the depth of your spirit is becoming evident, and they are drawn to it, inspired by it, and moved to honor it. Every small act of kindness, every moment of understanding, every choice to forgive instead of holding on to resentment has contributed to this recognition. Someone is noticing that you are the kind of person who makes life richer simply by existing in it. They are noticing that your joy is not superficial, that your love is not conditional, and that your strength is not loud but deeply rooted. They are noticing the beauty of your soul, the elegance of your character, and the power of your integrity. They are noticing that you are someone who brings light into dark spaces, hope into despair, and peace into chaos. They are noticing that you are a living testament to the presence of God in human life, that your journey is intertwined with divine purpose, and that your life is a gift not just to yourself but to everyone who crosses your path. It is no accident that this recognition is happening now. God, in His infinite wisdom, has aligned circumstances, people, and timing so that this acknowledgement could reach you. For so long, your efforts may have felt invisible, your presence unnoticed, and your struggles unappreciated. Yet, the truth is that nothing you have done has been overlooked. God has witnessed every moment, every tear, every act of love, and every choice to persevere. And now, the universe is sending a reflection of that acknowledgement through someone else who is beginning to truly see you. They are seeing not just who you appear to be on the surface, but who you are at your core, someone extraordinary, someone remarkable, and someone divinely cherished. They are noticing your patience, the way you wait without bitterness, the way you endure without complaint, and the way you maintain faith when situations seem overwhelming. They are noticing your wisdom, the way your experiences have shaped your perspective, and the way your insights guide others without arrogance or judgment. They are noticing your compassion, the depth of your empathy, and the tenderness of your heart that allows you to connect with others in meaningful and transformative ways. They are noticing your resilience, the strength that carries you through difficulties, and the courage that allows you to face challenges head-on. In all of this, they are seeing a reflection of the divine in you, a reminder that God's presence has always been guiding, protecting, and shaping your life. This recognition is more than acknowledgement, it is validation of your journey, your heart, and your soul. Someone is noticing that you are not defined by mistakes, hardships, or failures, but by the grace, strength, and love that you bring into every situation. They are seeing the layers of your being that are rare, beautiful, and profoundly impactful. They are seeing that your life is an ongoing testament to the power of faith, patience, and unwavering integrity. They are seeing that the light within you cannot be hidden, no matter how often you may feel overlooked or undervalued. They are noticing that you are a person whose existence brings meaning, hope, and beauty to the world around you. God is using this recognition to remind you of your worth. He is sending you confirmation that your life has purpose, that your presence matters, and that your heart has always been aligned with His plan. Someone in your life is finally seeing what God has always known, that you are extraordinary, that your gifts are significant, and that your light illuminates even the darkest corners. This recognition is a testament to your faithfulness, your perseverance, and your ability to embody divine qualities in the world. It is a reminder that everything you have endured, every challenge you have faced, and every act of love you have given has contributed to the remarkable person that you are today. They are noticing your authenticity, the way you remain true to yourself even when it is difficult, and the courage it takes to live without pretense. They are noticing your humility, your grace, and the quiet confidence that comes from knowing your own worth. They are noticing that you are someone who uplifts others, inspires growth, and spreads hope without seeking recognition. They are noticing that you are not just surviving, but thriving, not just existing, but leaving a lasting impact on the hearts and minds of those around you. They are noticing that your life is a reflection of God's love, and they are moved by it in ways that are both profound and transformative. This moment of recognition is also an invitation. It is an opportunity to see yourself as God sees you, precious, capable, and radiant. It is a chance to acknowledge your own worth, to embrace your gifts, and to celebrate the journey that has brought you to this place. Someone in your life is finally seeing what you may have always known deep within your heart, that you are a person of extraordinary character, enduring faith, and limitless potential. They are seeing that your presence in their life is a blessing, and in doing so, they are reflecting back to you the beauty, strength, and divine essence that have always been present. They are noticing your love, the way it flows freely and generously, without conditions or expectations. They are noticing your heart, the way it cares deeply, forgives readily, and gives without hesitation. They are noticing your spirit, the way it remains unbroken, resilient, and steadfast even in the face of adversity. They are noticing your soul, the depth of it, the richness of it, and the way it shines with divine light. And in noticing all of this, they are helping you see what God has always known, that you are extraordinary, valued, and beloved beyond measure. They are noticing the courage it has taken for you to remain faithful to your values, even when it seemed that the world did not understand or appreciate your choices. They are noticing the way you have stood firm in truth, how you have refused to compromise your integrity for comfort or approval. They are seeing the quiet strength behind your patience, the steady resilience behind your smiles, and the unwavering hope that keeps you moving forward even when circumstances are uncertain. This recognition is not fleeting, it is an acknowledgement of the deep, consistent, and enduring qualities that define your character. They are noticing the beauty of your journey, the growth that has emerged from your struggles, and the lessons you have embraced along the way. They are noticing that every challenge you have faced has shaped you into a person capable of love, empathy, and wisdom beyond measure. They are noticing that your life is a testament to perseverance, that your heart has remained soft and open despite the hardships you have endured, and that your faith has guided you through every trial with grace. They are noticing that you are not just a survivor, but a living example of hope, courage, and divine purpose. They are noticing the light within you, the spark that cannot be dimmed by circumstance or the opinions of others. They are noticing the joy that radiates from you when you are aligned with your truth, the warmth you offer to those in need, and the inspiration you provide simply by being authentically yourself. They are noticing that you have a unique ability to touch lives, to lift spirits, and to make the ordinary moments extraordinary through your presence. In seeing this, they are reflecting back the affirmation that you have always deserved, to be recognized, valued, and celebrated for the remarkable person you are. They are noticing your heart, your soul, and your entire being, recognizing that you are someone rare and irreplaceable. They are noticing the countless small ways in which your character speaks louder than words, the kindness you extend, the love you share, the patience you practice, and the faith you live by. They are noticing that your life is a gift, that your presence is a blessing, and that your impact reaches further than you may ever realize. And as they notice these truths, you are reminded that God has always seen you, cherished you, and celebrated the beauty of your life. This recognition is the reflection of His love, confirming that your journey, your light, and your heart matter immeasurably.